G2A Game Reviewer here, and welcome to my channel. RimWorld Dev halts Steam Key sales after getting hammered by Fraudsters. Before going there, I'm very sorry if I'm doing not so much videos, I would say, since the summer start. It's summer. I can invent like a lot of personal reasons, but it's personal reasons, like, you know, family comes first, YouTube comes third place, or maybe even lower. So yeah, I rather want to do a video when I want to, when I feel like I want to, rather than just force feeding you a video. It shows. It really shows too much. Yeah, so whatever, that on the side. Don't worry, it's gonna get back with 2 or 3 videos or something when I feel like it. Anyways, I'm not paid by YouTube, so yeah, fuck them, fuck everyone. If they did pay me though, I would make it my job. Anyways, yeah, what's going on with this is that here's a story in case you're not aware. There's a lot of articles in the last couple of weeks regarding G2A, Tiny Build, and RimWorld now, which is weird because, you know, no one knew about RimWorld, but they do get attention when it's about fraud. So bad. Anyways, news is news, I guess. And what's going on is this. Someone steals the information from the credit card owner. He goes to buy the game, or as much games as possible. He goes on G2A and other related websites to resell those keys at lower price, probably because you want more people to buy your keys. By that time that he sells those keys and everything passes, he gets the money, because you can get that money back, and like real money. The owner of the credit card will probably ask for a refund or a chargeback or something. What happens next? The developer gets hit. Like, wow. He gets so much hit, he gets so much penalties, and the gamer as well, probably, because he bought a key, then it gets canceled. Will he get a refund? I don't know about that. It's not 100%, but from what I can read on all the comments, not only from PC Gamer, but from Reddit and other websites, a lot of times you don't have a refund. And even if it's with Steam, in that case, when it's a stolen credit card, I'm not even sure. Anyways, I'm not like a big expert on that, but yeah, I got a stuffy nose. That's one of the reasons why I haven't made a lot of videos lately. And my voice sounds like, you can't really tell because it's not as strong as it was a couple of days, but like a couple of days before, I swear I sounded like Barry White or something. Anyways, now it's a bit better, a lot better. And by that time, the developer gets hit with a lot of penalties. He has to deal with all the refund, the chargeback, from all the payment processors that he deals with. Will that studio close? We don't know, but a lot of times that's what happens. And websites like Humble Bundle, Bundle Stars and everything, great websites. Sometimes developers deal with those websites, but it creates a really shady market like G2A, which is kind of a eBay for PC gamers, where you can get Steam keys really cheap. And it's not all of them. It's kind of like this article. For whatever reason, he should get more attention because of the release of his game. But no, he gets attention by fraud in his game and Steam key sales, like getting hammered by fraudsters. You know, it's not good. It's not good attention, but it is attention. Same thing with G2A. I'm pretty sure there's a large number of its customers that are good. Then a small minority, but for whatever reason, when we talk about G2A, it's all bad. Like, this business should go down. I'm not defending it. I don't want to go there. It's not in the direction of this video. I'm going to tell you right now, the direction of this video is I don't know who to trust anymore. Because on one side, which I'm going to talk later, I got RimWorld Dev and Tiny Build and all the others that says, well, I have to cancel some of the keys because stolen credit card and yada yada yada. Where's the proof? I don't know. Same thing with G2A. But here's the thing with G2A. It seems, I can only assume with the actions they're performing, and why wasn't this done in the first place, that they've put in some more verification process, which means it's a bit more secure. It's a good start, but it's not enough. But just doing that means they know about the stolen credit card information and all the fraud that's going on their website. They did nothing until now, which is really shady. So that tells me that they know they're guilty. But then there are the ones which I have to kind of agree to say, hey, I thought we were innocent until proven guilty, which makes some sense. I mean, if your keys are stolen, well, used by stolen credit card, give me the keys so I can verify them. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'm not going to give you all the information from my, like, all the transactions from my websites. These are my customers. This is private. Same thing with Tiny Build, you know? And, oh, yeah, and by the way, just look for Tiny Build, G2A. You're going to get, like, minimum of four pages of information regarding this whole fiasco, I would say, from the gaming industry. It makes the gaming industry look like, oh man, it makes it look like really shit. And yeah, innocent until proven guilty. I have some notes here because there's a lot of shit to cover. But anyways, yeah, like I thought, like, is there any proof? I don't know. No one is getting proof. No one is giving proof. Like, this is the weird thing. Like I said, I'm not on G2A's defense here, but if this was really fucking shady at all, wouldn't you think there would be a lawsuit or something? I'm asking. Is this true? I don't know. There's no data to prove it, that the keys that they gave to G2A is really true. Like, if it's really stolen or something, or like it's not good anymore because look, you got this CD key or this key and this this credit card which is stolen because the owner of the credit card claimed it to be stolen. I don't have any proof of that. And of course, those companies, any companies that I mentioned, they're not gonna give that information. Someone should look at this. Someone with enough power and authority should look at this. Is that what's going on right now? No. So I'm not even I'm not even giving the benefit of the doubt to anyone here. I'm not even going on G2A's defense because they are shady. This is gonna this is gonna sound like really shitty, but G2A is approving transactions which they know that they have enough power to stop it and everything. They just put some kind of verification process, but those processes can be so circumvented. Like, they can be circumvented really easily. Like, you need right now like a phone number. I can have a phone number in seconds, which would almost cost me nothing. Social media website verification. Come on, I can make a fake one. Man. And there's another one which I don't even remember, but anyways, those are way too easy to to bypass or anything, you know. It's really easy, but then again, I have to get on Tiny Build's defense here. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. As in, let's say that all of the Steam keys that they mention, like from Tiny Build and RimWorld, are getting hammered by fraudsters, like it says here. Let's say this is true. Why can't G2A, the bank, PayPal, or any payment processors in between say, you know what, this is shady? I don't know. Like, to me, if I was a banking company and I would see $15 transactions going from Bundle Stars or something, or any other website that sells CD keys or games, like 15 number of the same games, would you want to verify it? I don't know. Like, there are some stores out there, like convenience store, at least in Quebec, that's what it is. Any transaction above $100 in some stores, you have to call the bank company and say, hey, is this good? Is this credit card good or not? I'm just asking here. Like, why is the company, like, why are the banks doing nothing? PayPal, why aren't they doing nothing? Of course you're going to tell me money, but still, shouldn't they be on the customer side for once? Same thing for the company. Yes, I am moved. God damn it. Ah, no. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna edit this out. Fuck it. And he's, of course, he's gonna go on Steam and talk to me or something. God damn it. And yeah, I should close Steam. Yes, I will close Steam. I'm gonna close it down. Here we go. Yeah, so Dying Light to shut down. Fuck off. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I knew it. And anyways, sorry for that. Sorry for that. But shouldn't there be on the developer side, like, shouldn't they have more control, more something to deal with this shit? Like, they shouldn't deal with that kind of shit. I don't know. They should have more power or something. There should be someone in authority to say or do something. I'm not an expert. That's the thing. Like, I don't deal with those financial things all day long. But this is like the Wild West. I said this in multiple. Well, I said this multiple times in videos, and it seems to be a problem. This is one of the problems of the gaming industry. All the thing that deals with finances and transactions, it's too open. It's like the Wild West or something. It's bad. No one wants to do anything about that. The banks, they're ignoring everyone. As long as they get the money, no one gives a flying fuck. Same thing with PayPal. They should be guilty in this. The banks should be guilty. The payment processors, they should be guilty. I don't know. If you know that one of your customers, or you know that one of your customers is doing fraud or doing something illegal, and he's doing it again and again and again and again, what does that tell you? Shouldn't they be guilty by association or something? So yeah, I'm not going to get on anyone's defense here, even though I did, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to be unbiased as much as possible here, but all I can say is this. For G2A, personally, I didn't know about all of this shit before a couple of weeks, before Tiny Build, you know? But I did look at the G2A shield, which looked really freaking shady, and when I saw like a Tiny Build, including Total Biscuit's video, because I did look at it, and it makes a lot of sense, because, you know, having like an opinion from someone else might give you some more information and insight. Probably change your opinion too, and that's what happened. I mean, when you look at G2A, one of their business, like the thing which they have to do is sell you a key. So you would think to yourself, the #1 priority is selling you a key, not a fake one of all things. So why do you offer a business model that sells keys and it looks like the customer is paying money for that key, but for whatever fucking reason, you say to that customer, listen, if you want to know, if you really want to make sure that key is good, give me $2 more. I'm gonna make sure you get your refund back if it doesn't work. This doesn't make any sense at all. I work at a PC store, which I've said before, and what if this is what I could say to to one of my customers. If you go at Best Buy, it could be the same thing. If you go at, I don't know, anywhere else, it would be the same thing. You know, if you give me $400 for that PlayStation 4, that's my business. I'm selling you the PlayStation 4. I guarantee to you if it works. But if it doesn't work, give me $100 more. I'm exaggerating on the number, of course, but give me $10 more. I'm going to guarantee to you that you're going to get a full refund. What are you going to say? Like, fuck you. Isn't that your first job? To sell me something that works? Isn't that like some kind of illegal shit going on here? Isn't that illegal? Like, what? Wait, you're telling me that there's a chance that the key that I am buying or the product that you're selling me may not be good? So you're offering me another product or another service that if I don't buy, I'm not going to get a refund? What? What kind of illegal shit is this? And for whatever reason, yes, my voice is really bad. And for whatever reason, they're still doing business. I mean, look at their website. It's still, look, F5. It's still up. Like, what the fuck? This is where I'm going with this. You know, I don't want to get on G2A's defense, even though I did. I gave them a little point. As an innocent before being, like, innocent until proven guilty. And on Tiny Builds Defense or any other developers, like Defense, they're getting a lot of penalty here. They're dealing with a lot of shit, like administration shit and financial shit and everything. What the fuck is going on here? Like, personally, I don't deal with G2A anymore. Way too shady. I kind of knew before, but with the G2A shield going on, it's like, what? No. This is way too shitty. I'm staying away from them. So what do I do now? What can you do? Ask the developer. If you don't want to buy it from Steam because, you know, it's attached to Steam, DRM, and so on and so on. You don't want to rely on Steam for XYZ reason, or you don't want to buy from Steam for XYZ reason, what can you do? Ask the developer. Most of the time you can buy directly from the developer. If not, where else? There may be other websites that offers the same service, but you want to encourage another website or another company for whatever XYZ reason. That may be a good one. I don't know. I'm going to name another one like Humble Bundle. I buy a lot of games there. There's a big bundle there, and there's a lot of games. I encourage, at the same time, some non-profit organizations. So, yeah, to me, it's a win-win situation. But you give less to the developers, but anyways, charity, you know. You can't go wrong with charity. Oh, man. Anyways, what are your thoughts about this? Because personally, I think this is really shady. I'm not even going to deal with G2A anymore until some judge or someone out there, or organization says, you know, this is a good website, G2A is good, or whatever, you can trust them, whatever. I don't think that's going to happen, but until someone or something says that, yeah. Like a judge or a DA or, I don't know, something or somewhere. Or someone. Anyways, what are your thoughts on this? Oh, wow. Fuck G2A, fuck the bank, and fuck PayPal. God damn it. No one wins in this. Not even the customer. See you later.